everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Radhika. I make beauty related content here on YouTube. So if you enjoy watching such content, please hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon right next to it so that every time I upload a video, you will get notified about it. As you guys have already read the title of the video, today's video is actually going to be a half yearly favorite sort of a video in which I will be listing some of the products. So I am going to be stating some of my favorites, which will include clothing, skincare, makeup, candles and all of that. So if you guys want to know about all of those products, please keep on watching. So the first product that I happen to have for you guys, for the big foodie that I am, I actually happen to have a food item. It's not exactly a solid food item, but it's actually a coffee, and it's not this one particular flavor that I love, but it's the entire brand as a whole that has impressed me with all of its flavors. They have 5 flavors in total. I have tried 3 of them and all the 3 of them are just amazing. Right now the one that I have is Impulse Coffee's Nut Cut Hazelnut. This is what the bottle looks like. It's such a beautiful coffee. It tastes so amazing, and I am not the sweet tooth kind of person. I am somebody who does not put added sweeteners or sugars or anything in their coffees or beverages or anything of that sorts. And for me, this kind of coffee that does not require any kind of added sugar is something that is a steal deal. You will not require even 1 spoon of sugar, especially if you are somebody who's not a big sweet tooth, or you are trying to cut down on sugar or something. You should definitely go for this brand, whether it's espresso, whether it's mocha, whether it's hazelnut. All 3 flavors I have tried, and all 3 of them I do not add even one chodo, even half a teaspoon I do not add, and it is such a beautiful coffee that I have skipped my Nescafe. I have stopped using that, and I carry this even when I travel. Like, I recently traveled to Jaipur, and after that I had traveled to Udaipur and Chittor, and all those places I had this coffee with me. That's how much I loved it, and I actually had all the 3 flavors with me. So it's such a beautiful coffee. It's something that you should definitely give it a try. Next product that I have is a perfume, and this is actually not something that I discovered this year, but I started using it again after a really long time, like I think probably after 2-3 years, which is a perfume from Zara. It's Femme perfume, and it's such a beautiful sweet fragrance. It's not very sweet, but it's not very hard as well. It's that perfect blend of sweet plus the strong kind of fragrance. It's a beautiful fragrance, stays on your clothes all day long. In fact, there are chances that even when you wash your clothes off, a little bit of reminiscence of the fragrance of this will stay on your clothes. It's such a beautiful fragrance. It is something that I think probably never going to stop using, and it's not something that's very expensive as well for the kind of brand that Zara is. It's just for almost, I think, around 800-900 bucks. It's such an affordable option if you happen to have an access to Zara products, and if you can get your hands on the perfume, this one is a must try. The next product that I have is actually a makeup fixer. It is from PAC. It's their micro finish makeup fixer, and it is such a beautiful product. The mist is so fine that you do not even feel like, you know, there is something sprayed onto your face. It's not something that would actually put a sudden splash onto your face. It's something that comes very gently on the face, and it's not just the mist, but the performance of this is just mind-blowing. I started using it personally just this year, but last year when I got married in 2021, my makeup artist had actually used this. So around that time I actually had my eye on this, but I was not really sure whether how exactly does this perform. But when I saw the way it melted my makeup, and the way it mixed and blended my makeup all together, and the way it held my makeup, I was definite that I have to get my hands on this, and this is something that you should definitely give it a try. Now that we've talked about makeup fixer, the next product is something that is going to be used to remove your makeup, and the one that I have is the Bioderma CVM H2O. This is the purifying cleansing micellar water. It is for oily and combination skin type. This was actually sent to me by the brand because they wanted me to try it out and give my reviews on it. So I have actually made an integrated video of this one. I will leave the link of it up here in the eye of where did I mention this. But this is actually a really nice product. It's very gentle. It's not something that would, you know, dry out your skin once you have removed your makeup. Like the Garnier micellar water, when I used it initially, it did feel a little drying after I removed my makeup using that. But with this one, that's not the case at all. It's very gentle on the skin, removes even the waterproof mascara also really nicely. Like I use the Oriflame mascara and it's not an easy task to remove that, let me tell you. But this one actually does the job of removing that mascara really nicely. It's actually a really nice one, and I haven't used a lot of it because अभी मैंने recently ज़्यादा कुछ makeup किया नहीं है, इतना heavy makeup नहीं किया है कि मुझे बहुत सारे की ज़रूरत पड़ी है. So this is something that has not been into use a lot, but जितने भी बार मैंने use किया है, this product has impressed me every single time. I know it is something it's slightly expensive when it comes to the simple micellar water or the Garnier micellar water, but it is worth every penny that you pay for it. Next product that I have is actually a candle, and this is from SJ Merch, which is actually Shreya Jain's brand, and this is such a beautiful fragrance. The fragrance in this one is Kannauj Gulab. This is actually the bigger one with the 3 wick, and it's such a beautiful fragrance. I've not burnt it a lot, but जितनी भी बार मैंने इसको actually जलाया है to keep it in my room to, you know, feel a little refreshing or something, it has impressed me every single time. It's such a beautiful fragrance, very nice rosy fragrance. It's actually something that smells like gulab. It's not just the name of it, but it actually feels like you are you know, in the middle of the garden of roses. That's how beautiful it feels. I know you must be thinking कि कुछ ज़्यादा exaggerate करके बोल रही है, but I mean it. It really feels really nice once you know, light it, and the fragrance spreads all over the room, and it does not take a lot of time to spread also, let me tell you. 15 to 20 minutes to the maximum, and your entire room, obviously depending upon the size of the room, but it takes 15 to 20 minutes for my bedroom to actually fill up with the fragrance of this, and it feels such a beautiful fragrance. It's a beautiful product, something that you should definitely get your hands on. And now that we're already talking about Shreya, the next product is also from her, but it's not from her brand. It's a collaboration that she had with MAC. Now this is actually the second collaboration that she had. The first one I couldn't get my hands on it, but the second one I made sure कि at least एक kit तो मैं लूँगी ही from the 3 kits that she had launched during Diwali. And this is the MAC Get Lippy Get Festive with Shreya Jain lip kit, and this is such a beautiful lip kit. It happens to have 3 different shades, and all 3 different shades are so complementing on Indian skin tone. She has actually picked up the colors so nicely, and she's thought of every skin tone. Like, you know, this is actually also a perfect gift set as well. थोड़ा सा महंगा है, no doubt about that. It retails for almost around 2,900 rupees. But if you actually go and purchase the full size bullet lipsticks of MAC individually, इससे तो बहुत ही ज़्यादा चार्ज करेगा वो, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा ही कॉस्ट करेगा वो, because this one bullet lipstick of MAC actually costs around 1750 to 800 bucks, 1800 bucks, sorry, not 800, 1800 bucks. तो एक single lipstick 1800 bucks, and you're getting 3 inches 3000. तो मैथ करें अगर तो एक पड़ी सिर्फ 1000 रुपए की. So it's a really nice deal, and my favorite shade in all these 3 is actually the shade Twig. It's a nude shade. It washes me out very slightly, but it's something that gives such a beautiful nude shade and such a beautiful nude look to my entire face that I do not really require anything else after I wear that particular shade onto my lips. Let me just show you guys what each of these shades look like. So this is the shade Chili. This is the shade Twig that I was actually talking about, and this one right here is actually Verve. I love all these three shades. They're such beautiful shades, and all these three, I actually, when I pair up Verve and Twig together, they look outstanding. They look really stunning, and this is something that was actually a really nice investment for me, because MAC lipsticks at such affordable rates, and you get three different shades that actually look good on me. It was actually a steal deal for me. And now that we're already talking about lipsticks, there's one more lipstick that is in this list today, which is the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick. Now I actually like the red color of this, which is Boss, but that came in a completely different set, and this was a completely different set altogether. This is the shade Big Splendor, and it came along with Stepping Out. This was actually a kit that was recently launched by Smashbox. ज़्यादा time नहीं हुआ है उसको launch हुए. This was actually gifted to me on my birthday, and I'm actually wearing Stepping Out right now. It looks slightly dark at the moment. मुझे इसको लगाए हुए I think 4 to 5 hours हो चुके हैं, and for some strange reason it actually washes me out, but for some strange reason within the last 4-5 hours जैसे जैसे time निकला, it has oxidized on my lips and it has become a bit dark, so which is actually good because अब ये थोड़ा coffee color जैसा हो गया, so it's actually looking good on my skin. But otherwise, from that and this one, I actually like this color. It's a nice bright pink color. I really like it. I was actually searching for a color like this, and then I got this gifted. मैं या तो उस kit को लेती या फिर मैं इसके alternate पे कुछ लेती, but I actually got this kit already gifted to me, so मिल गया मुझे ये, and it was a ये. Let me show you guys what the shade looks like. It's such a beautiful shade, and this is also very pigmented. Like it has, you know, that warm undertone to it, but it looks quite stunning when I wear it. It looks amazing, and it is not the kind of shade that oxidizes as well. तो वो भी एक अच्छी चीज है कि इसका shade जैसा दिख रहा है ये as it is रहता है. The two lipsticks that you actually get, it retails for I think around 1090 rupees is what I believe it is for. पर अगर कोई changes होंगे price में screen पे mention कर दूंगी obviously. But yeah, I really like this shade. The next product that I have is actually a nail glue. This is from Miss Claire. This is actually a really nice nail glue. Let me tell you, it's such a nice one that once you use this nail glue to actually stick your press-ons, those press-ons are not going anywhere at least for 7 to 10 days. Obviously depending upon how much you put your hands in water या कितना गर्म पानी में आप हाथ डाल रहे हो, it all depends on that. But otherwise, if you actually take care of those nails properly, it is not going to come off at least for 7 to 10 days. और उसके बाद भी बहुत मेहनत लगेगी, you know, उनको निकालने में. मतलब गर्म पानी में, अच्छा खासा गर्म पानी में you will have to soak your fingers so that those nails come off. And it is such a beautiful nail glue. You can actually you know, travel with it also. It's not going to spill in your vanity or your vanity pouches or else in your luggage or anywhere. It has a quite a sturdy packaging, and it actually comes with a brush. Like इसको ना nail paint की तरह लगा, oh god, wait 1 second, let me not spill it. इसको actually nail paint की तरह लगा सकते हो. So that's also one good thing, because उसकी वजह से ना it does not spill too much around the nails, and you can actually apply it on the targeted area. But when you're actually using it, you have to make sure that you apply it on the nail and on the press on area as well, on the press on nail as well, वरना वो नहीं चिपकेगा अच्छे से. If you want your nails to actually stick nicely using this nail glue, you will have to apply this nail glue on your nails and also on your press on nail as well, and then your nails, like I said earlier, they are not going anywhere at least for 7 to 10 days. So if you have a wedding or a function to attend that's going to last for 7 to 10 days, or you're going for a vacation that's going to be for 7 to 10 days or 15 days for that matter, you can actually use this nail glue to stick on your press-ons and then not going anywhere. Or let me tell you, you do not even have to think about those press-ons falling off anywhere, because this nail glue will actually stick it that nicely.